Wagner. So now all that stuff is clicking, and it's clicking at the right time. Because guess what? Pete Carroll, greatest coach ever.
What? Shut the fuck. First off, you're a UCLA fan. Don't talk to me about the greatest coach ever. You don't have one.
It's always claiming Pete Carroll when it's convenient.
No, I call Pete Carroll out on when it's justified. And for the record, since you are a Clippers fan and Paul George opened his mouth to say some more dumb shit, yeah.
C fans claim Pete Carroll like the black community claims Tiger Woods.
No, that's actually really close.
We need to have ourselves a draft.
Y'all can who are we giving away this week? Yeah, we claim.
You want to trade?
Shit. At this point, a couple people might have to get rid of. We almost put Nate Robinson on waivers. I put Nate Robinson on waivers for the black community.
Because he got slipped by an influencer?
Yeah. I don't care if Jake Paul, who's racist, has been fighting his whole life. Like, I don't know who trains you, but they need their ass beat.
Nate Robinson getting slipped like that?
That hurt my heart.
That Juju stiff on the fuck out of him on Wednesday.
Juju Smith-Schuster is notorious for stiff arming DBs in the face. Like he did it to 3 Utah cats.
You see what he put on the caption?
Yeah, how you get stiff armed by a TikTok influencer? He can say that because A, he's Polynesian, black, and he with the Long Beach Poly. He can say all 3 of those things.
I didn't know that.
He's like from the heart of Long Beach. Juju Smith-Schuster. He was a 5-star athlete coming out of high school. That's why when him and Adoree signed with USC, that was like the last great USC recruiting class because they knew both those guys were going to go to the league. Juju Smith-Schuster was supposed to be he was seen as a better DB, a better safety than a receiver. And he said nobody respected his receiving skills, so he worked super hard to be a receiver, and that's how he almost became a freshman All-American as a receiver.
That probably worked out for him because we know how USC developed corners.
Yeah, USC don't develop safeties and corners as much as they used to, but UCLA doesn't develop anybody.
Left tackles?
Name one.
Colton Miller?
Fam.
Jonathan Ogden?
Fam. Jonathan Ogden was 96. We were 4. Don't be stupid. He's the last lineman you're the last left tackle who could wear that ugly ass half bar face mask that looks like a fucking turkey. Like, bro, that face mask looks like you're holding a turkey from the asshole out. Like,
why do you have such a small head?
Who?
Jonathan Ogden.
He had a big ass afro, bro. That was a custom helmet. Remember when you would play Madden and you could actually knock people's helmets off?
It always looks so small.
No, his face and head were like, it was a huge afro. He was 6'7", 350.
I know, but his head always just looks small.
Because most of his helmet was this afro, bro.
Or his shoulders are just freaking massive.
Yeah.
Wide.
It makes no sense. Like, that dude was a walking wall of a human being. Like, some cats who are 6'7" are meant to play power forward. Some cats who are 6'7" are meant to be left tackles. And Ogden was one of them. And honestly, yeah, UCLA just doesn't. And aside from the Pac-12 canceling so many games, and UCLA's actually good this year. I don't even know how to feel about that. They almost beat Oregon.
Well, it's what, year 3 of Chip, right?
Yeah, they're actually pouring money into the program around that. Their starting quarterback got benched, but they actually have talent. They almost beat Oregon a couple weeks ago. They lost 38-31. But Oregon got clapped by Oregon State, bro. And guess who did it to them?
What the fuck?
Yeah, they lost the Civil War, like 39-30.
I was going to watch it, but I was like,
It's Pac-12 football.
I was like,
It's Oregon.
I was like,
It's like, does it even matter? Because whoever plays in the Pac-12 is going to get whooped by the Big Ten.
As much as hard to watch college football when there's like no postseason implications.
Yeah, which is ironic.
Like, it can still be fun. Like if you're at the barbershop and it's on, or shopping for TVs at fucking Costco. Like, yeah, it's entertaining, but like to really take time out of my day, sit down and watch when I could be playing video games or exercising.
Like, I could be doing the same thing they're doing in college football, but on NCAA football.
Whatever. Like, it's just like there's no real postseason implications. Why take the time?
And that's the problem with the Pac-12. But yeah, so to just tail back on the last of this NFL stuff.
What do you mean by postseason implications?
No bowl games. The Pac-12 is not really a national title contender because they lost to an 11th ranked team in the country, lost to unranked Oregon State in a rival game. And by the way,
that was their only hope.
And the running back for Oregon State, Jamar Jefferson, is an NFL prospect, and he came out of Narbonne. He had like 29 carries, 223 yards, I think 3 touchdowns.
Good Lord.
Oregon State puts up running, and then
my cousin's gonna be in trouble, dog.
Yeah, and guess what? You know how they lost the game? On a touchdown pass in the final seconds.
Damn.
Like Jonathan Smith wasn't looking like
lucky at that point. If you give up 220 rushing yards in any game and have a chance to win, you got lucky.
Yeah, and the fact
rushing yards is a lot, bro.
And multiple touchdowns.
That's a lot, bro.
But
that's literally putting the team on your back.
Legitimately. And it's like, might as well just get into college football news. So remember we were talking about UCLA and the Rose Bowl and how UCLA's trash and the Rose Bowl seats are mad uncomfortable. Like mad uncomfortable. Like I don't care if you're not fat. You can't tell me you sit in the Rose Bowl and the seat's comfortable. It's not. You're packed on.
You can't tell me the costumes is better, but okay.
No, the costume's better because it's funner to be drunk in the Coliseum than it is to be drunk in the Rose Bowl.
No, it's not.
I don't want to be drunk in. Okay, I'm not talking about the tailgates because we've already been over that. And I conceded that point. I conceded that point to you. I conceded that point to you that I've never had a UCLA tailgate. I'm just saying being drunk at a USC game when it's like USC should win this game, but they might lose, but they're probably going to win. But it's fun.
If I don't lose my wallet or get picked off by someone, I'm walking back down fucking MLK.
I don't care how. First off, that's racist. That's racist because MLK is nowhere near USC. MLK is nowhere near USC, even though nothing but horrible shit happens on MLK in every city in America. Every city in America, there's probably an MLK in Hawaii. That shit's all shot up and doped out.
I thought MLK was super close to USC.
Isn't the exit for the Coliseum MLK and Exposition?
Kind of, yeah. But I'm thinking of the MLK down Crenshaw. That's why. That one's kind of near and dear to my heart. But
I'm just saying, you really want to be drunk walking around there trying to remember what crackhead you paid $50 to park in front of.
And it wasn't even his house?
Is that fun to you? That's fun to you?
Nah, I mean, if you're a college student, it's fun, but that's why you Uber and get the fuck out of there.
Good luck with that.
I mean, we did it at the Rams game.
I drove.
I was fucked up then.
The Rams game, I hooped there.
You were just banging on everybody. I was just like, are you dumb? Like, you were literally yelling, Sue. I was like, fam, that's not what you think it means. I know you mean Ndamukong Suh, but we're at USC. Like, we're in the hood right now. I don't think you should be yelling out Sue. And there's some dudes here with Rams jerseys on with hot dog grills, and I'm pretty sure they got that thing with them. You should probably not be yelling out Sue. Pete's that one obnoxious sports fan who will just say the wrong thing at the absolute wrong time.
Raiders fan.
That sums it up.
That was hurtful and offensive.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure we have a better record than the Rams.
But you
I like
lost
the
to
Steelers.
Falcons.
You're Your team hopping?
No, I'm not. I'd have to stick with the Rams.
She's in her team home. She's in her team home phase. Remember?
Oh snap!
Oh yeah,
bring that right back.
It's the fan ho phase. You have to get it right if you're gonna say it, Pete.
Next week, I'm coming wearing a Pittsburgh shirt.
Just don't let it be a Roethlisberger shirt. Don't let it be a Roethlisberger.
It's gonna be a Mac Miller shirt.
It'll be an Antonio Brown jersey.
That would be actually impressive. Either Mac Miller with Steelers jersey, or just rock a Juju Smith-Schuster jersey. Just stiff arm random people. I
didn't know he was from Long Beach. That makes me super hyped.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Get a throwback, the bus Bumblebee jersey.
Or that's such an ugly ass jersey.
It's such an ugly jersey.
Between the Packers jersey and that jersey, that's the ugliest combination of black and gold I've ever seen in my life. It should have been outlawed.
I thought the Seahawks had an ugly jersey.
And I didn't even know who was who.
Yeah, I was like, I think like my vision went from 2020 to something really worse watching those two teams. I'm like, I have a headache watching this.
I say, low key, the Chargers and Rams are like that this year. Like when they play against each other, it's gonna be like, who's who?
Those dark blue jerseys don't really go as well when it's like it should look cool, but it's like, oh, this is actually a sore on the eyes if the Rams decide to be dicks and wear light blue jerseys.
Yeah,
then the color blend is going to be weird. It's just always going to be off.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in both teams. Well, actually, the Chargers powder blue jerseys are pretty cool, but all the other uniforms for both the teams in LA are pretty awful.
Yeah, when they tried too hard to mix it, and it's like, don't do that. Go with what is in your gut. As long as they don't do all gold. Imagine if the Chargers do all gold uniforms.
I think the Rams should do that first.
Just piss the Rams off.
They should, with the blue in it, with the dark navy blue. Oh, that would start a fist fight.
Dude, I like the Rams in all black. Or no, that's navy blue. Yeah, the navy blue is sick. I agree.
All right, I got a tangent for you. If the aliens came, and this is from ESPN 710.
Okay.
The aliens came, and were like, hey, give me your 5 best professional athletes in LA to fight. Who would you bring?
Ooh.
Can I send Paul George as a sacrificial lamb?
No.
He would come back and be like, yeah, so we lost, guys. What the fuck are you here then for?
So I'd probably take Aaron Donald.
Kawhi.
Bosa.
LeBron.
Ramsey.
Nah, LeBron's not for a fist fight. He's too old.
He might be like, oh.
LeBron will turn into an old man. LeBron will politic it somehow. Is Mike Tyson still in L.A.? Can we just throw him out there?
Right. I think the only basketball player I'd take would be Kawhi.
Jake Paul.
In a fight for
she said
Sorry,
Jake Paul.
I don't know who Kawhi is.
Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers.
I will look him up right now.
Boardman.
He's a big man.
I might take Walker Buehler, just chucking fastballs at them.
Walker Buehler. Yeah, let's take it easy. The Dodgers did choke for like 3 straight years before they won. Let's not act like they're world beaters.
That's an asterisk here. Take it though.
Yeah, you'll take it.
And Candace Parker might be my sleeper.
Candace Parker is bae. That's just the end all be all.
I feel like she probably fucked up Sheldon a few times back in the day.
I feel she's already a better basketball player than Sheldon Williams ever was. Like, I'm convinced she beat him one-on-one. Like, I'm convinced in their primes. Like, she dog walked him. And she's from Chicago, too. So, and she can dunk, and she's lasted in the NBA this long. So, yeah, Candace Parker's bae. But we're not. Is Doc Rivers going to coach the team, though? Is he going to give him the pep talk?
She's big.
No, not.
You want McVay to overdo it?
No, how about we just let the fucking Angels management operate it so they can just totally destroy it?
We'll get like the best, greatest lineup ever, but it'll cost millions of dollars and we won't really win. If no one will really win. No one really won. It's a loss.
Yeah.
And Mike Trout somehow gets hurt. Mike Trout somehow gets hurt but doesn't show up. Like, he does his job, but like for some reason we're like, we probably could have used Walker Buehler. We needed some pitching.